Hi everyone, Alex Sheen, founder of Because I Said I Would, here on week, 38? I'm not by the computer, so I'm going to figure that out when I get back. I'm out here in the woods, and typically these videos are shot in Ohio. This week's promise was to make a fire using primitive techniques, and I had learned about this a little bit before on television, some YouTube videos. But as I got to actually trying to fulfill this promise this week, I realized how difficult it was. There are a lot of factors that go into it. And this was, out of all the promises, the week I thought maybe I wouldn't be able to fulfill it. So I went on YouTube in my kind of failure and found a guy who's an expert at bow drill fires. And I needed some help, and so I talked to him through like Facebook web chat, and he could tell the materials I was using were bad, and it looked like I was in a really hard place on Thursday. He said, well, I can help you, or I can send you materials, but as you know, I have to fulfill the promise on Sunday, and so that was a little struggle because he couldn't help me in person. Well, actually, he could, but I'd have to go where he was, and that was in Quebec, in Canada, which is over 10 hours from my house. And that's what I did. That's him in the background. Pronounce your name for me.
What?
Pronounce your name.
Cedric. Cedric.
See, he says it better than I can. But Cedric helped me create a bow drill fire.
On the other side, I've got the sun in the face. And my dog in the background.
Which of these three holes would you use? This one? The big one?
The one on the left.
This one?
The other left.
This one?
Yeah. On the right, yeah. I trust you.
More pressure on the foot.
Not much speed. Just, yeah. Let it heat up. Feel how it works. Slightly more speed. Yeah. Little more downward pressure, not much. Yeah. Yeah. The sound is different. Yes.
You like apples? How about them apples? Hey, baby, look. He doesn't even care.
That's fire. Oh, he used to see them.
Nice.
Congratulations. Much respect.
Yes. Because I said I would. Nice. Dude, thank you so much.
Hey man, it's a pleasure. I am almost as happy as you right now.
I like it because I use this.
Yes,
You know?
yes.
Instead of the glass.
Yeah, with the glass it's a lot easier, as you can see.
And like you said, it's just the little details.
Yeah.
You know, sharpening the spindle. I mean, it seems so basic because it's only a couple things, but
Yeah.
pressure of your foot, downward pressure of wood, everything. Slobber.
Yeah. So I call it a done deal. Yes.
Thanks, man.
Good job.
I drove with Amanda about 10, 11 hours, and we got here, and as you can see, the man's pretty good. He's about to make us some pine needle tea. Let's see, right there. Amanda actually lost her passport, and so I had to drop her off at a hotel just outside the border, and she's waiting right now. We're gonna finish up and then drive that 11.5 back home. But I point all of this out, and I went to this extent because it says something about a promise, and not about my determination, put that aside or whatever. It's about researching your promises, understanding really what you're saying before you commit to it. Because in this case, I thought I knew what I was committing myself to, and the fact was I didn't really know the depth of it, and I made the promise anyway. So when you make a commitment, take a second to really think about it, and know what you're talking about. It's true in making a bow drill fire, and it's true with every promise you make. So this week's nonprofit is Trees for Life, and you can visit their website. I'll put a little link below. I don't have my cards with me right now. Amanda's gonna randomly select them. I'll add that at the end. So let's actually just cut to that right now. Okay, do you have the numbers ripped up?
Yeah.
Okay, so just pick one of the last remaining ones and just tell me what number it is, and I have the list here.
Okay, so I got them all picked up, and I'm going to pick one without looking, and it's number 8.
Drink a glass of rainwater. Okay, tune in next week to see how that promise goes. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and we'll check you later. Bye. Say bye, Amanda.
Bye.
Okay, actually, bye. I'll call you later.
Bye.
Okay, bye.